So this is Kumar here. So today we'll be starting with the Salesforce admin and development demo. So here, like, are you aware with the Salesforce? Anyone with aware of the Salesforce, or is it that totally new to you? Is anyone aware about the Salesforce here, or it's totally new? Like this is a Salesforce CRM, or we are going to start today with that few things in Salesforce, how to log in, how what are the out of the box functionality in Salesforce, and then we'll be going through Salesforce development also, which is more on Apex triggers development, LWC UI perspective. So before that, we want to check with you, like, is anyone here in that know about the Salesforce, the few things, or we can start basic also on like Salesforce admin, or because today here we will be going to start with the Salesforce admin few things, and then we will be going through the development. Okay. So here first I'll be giving my introduction. So this is Kumar here. I total have 12 years of an experience in IT, Salesforce experience. Here I have 10x certified in Salesforce. Okay, and now working with this IT organization. So we'll be going and from the last 5 years, I'm trained so many students also, and giving you the all documents as well later on when you enrolled it. So we'll be providing the documents whatever we do have it. Okay. So I do have one PowerPoint presentations will be because I'm not sure like who like as you mentioned that you have gone through that admin and this course, but as in basics I'll be starting and then thoroughly we'll be covering all that development and as well as we will be covering all that like training part which introduce like 101 like what is the course of content here. Okay, so we'll be good. So we'll be giving you the base insights of this, like why the Salesforce is been there in the market and why it is been Salesforce is a popular CRM system, and because as you know there are like lot of things are lot of other tools are also there into the system market, like Microsoft CRM, Microsoft Dynamics CRM, Amazon AWS CRM also been there. And it's like since long, many years they are into the market. But why the Salesforce is my most popular CRM? Okay, because it do provide the lot of things are also like there, like Salesforce provides complete solution, like the marketing, sales, service, partner engagement. Even though we do have the app exchange tools are also there, there you can write. And Salesforce Beauty is it provides that force.com platform where you can write your code also, like develop in developer console. Salesforce provide a developer console. I will let you know when one by one when we log in into the Salesforce. So I will let you know what is that where you write your development code in developer console. So this is the most beauty, like it provides a force.com platform as well as here you can you see it provides multiple things into the Salesforce, because you know in Salesforce we do have the sales cloud, service cloud, marketing cloud, different clouds are it there into the market. Okay, but it as you see the other CRM tool doesn't provide, like if you talk about the AWS, it only provides the infrastructure related and it's an uh, infrastructure related system. Okay, so AWS doesn't provide like all together. If you talk about these things, SS, AS, and IAS. So what does it difference is like SS means software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Okay, so it provides all together. So this is the most beauty of the Salesforce CRM benefits it. So I will let you know what is a platform, which is force.com platform you can write, and software as a service also there, and infrastructure as a service also there. So there is no need of any tool. Like on cloud premises, you can do everything. Like this is my Salesforce, uh, the setup here. So if you go here, you can write your code in developer console. You can write, go in there and you can write whatever you like there. Apex classes, triggers, whatever you want to write it, you can do it here. Okay, so this is the beauty of the Salesforce. In the developer console, no need of any install of any software tool like in Java, we need to Eclipse and other networking tool also is required, like Apache, Tomcat server. So there is no need of any server side. So we can directly use login into the Salesforce. And here, if you see, so I will let you know how to log in into the Salesforce. Okay. So this is the one. You can go with the salesforce.com developer sign in. So sign up. So this page will come up. So developer sign up. So here I will give you the chat also. So you guys can sign up this open your page and you can create your credentials into the Salesforce. So let me create, and meanwhile you can also start your creating your credentials also into the Salesforce. Then we will will let you know what is that next. Okay. So first let me create, check your email. Here we'll be getting an email shortly. So reset password. So once you log in it will open up this page. So are you in line with this? Are you guys logged in it? So now, once you logged in into the Salesforce account, you will be able to see this page. Okay. So basically, here you will be able to see this opportunity, leads, tasks, files. So these are all the objects. Okay, we will be going through like how to create an object. Okay, how what are these are objects or standard objects are already there into the Salesforce. So we will be talking about, and why what does this mean like sales. This is an application into the Salesforce. So it will let you know in which application you are in right now. Okay. So this is the here if you click on this is the app launcher. Okay. So it navigates you to the different application. If you want to navigate, like let's say you want to navigate into the service application, you can click on it here and you can navigate to the service application. Okay. Why the service application doesn't have the other objects, like so it is make it like that way. You can customize it and you can have a number of objects onto the application. You can customize it your application as well. Okay. So like this is the accounts, contacts, cases. So these are all the standard objects into the Salesforce. Okay. So now, so you're logged into the Salesforce, and this is the app launcher, how to create an application into the Salesforce. We will let you know. Okay. And before that, this is a gear icon you can see right now, this setup icon. Okay. So once you click on the setup icon, you will be able to see if you want to go to the your user detail. Okay. So here, if I click on my user detail, you can click onto the quick find and you can go to the users. So whatever the users you have created it, you can check it out here also. So right now, this one I have created, this one. Okay, you can see my user. So if anyone wants to change the password or later on, and any modification onto the user detail, you can come up here and then you can make the any modification up here also. So like company, you want to modify it, a username, you later on you modified it, and that's email ID. So email ID is my verified email ID here. Username it's here. So and the profile, we will be talking about the profile also. What does it mean, the profile? Okay. And what is the role also there? So first we'll be covering all the aspects of the Salesforce out of the box functionality. Okay. What is the role? What is the profile? What is that other things are also there into the, so the similar way. So this is like permission set assignments. So this is as you see here, my username has been created with the agent force. So this is recently, it doesn't ask me like what is the username you want to, so automatically it takes it the username also. Okay. It didn't ask me what is the username you want to with. Okay. So here, like agent force permissions like data cloud admin, agent force, prompt template manager. So this is by default the permission sets. Okay. So we will let you know if other permission sets are required on the basis of our requirement also. Okay. On the basis of requirement, we will check what is the permission set which is been required, what is the role is been required, what the profile is been required to that user. So this is the first thing. Okay. So what is the difference between here if you see it? What so if you see it here, what is the difference between this classic view and the lightning view? So there are the two views. If you see here, this is a totally the new lightning view. This is a classic view. And if you click on switch to lightning experience, it will give you the another UI. This is lightning UI. If I want to navigate to my again the lightning view, here you can see uh, it will you view the page in Salesforce Classic. So here we need to go with the Salesforce Classic view to view on the because it is not aligned to see into the lightning view. So this is the user details. Okay, just for a reference, I gave it to you. And here, if the similar way, the sales, service, marketing, these are all the applications like sales applications, service applications. Now, if I want to go back to switch to the lightning experience, click on the gear icon, setup icon. You need to click in and how to navigate to the application. So there is a one thing like app manager. So here you need to go to the app manager Salesforce, whatever the apps you have right now. Okay. So right now we are in the sales application, right? You see the lightning sales application, this one. So we do have the classic application as well as a lightning application. So the similar way we can create our new lightning applications here. Okay. So now the sales, if I want to go with my sales lightning application, now I need to click on it, edit here. So app details, you can check it here. App options, whatever the like desktop and phone applications, utility icons, utility icons are there. So let's say, what is the mean of utility icon? Let me create a one utility icon. Okay, existing utility item. Just custom, just chatter feed or something like a standard. Okay, what I will let you know where it will be coming. Okay, so we'll just try save it. And if I go back to my sales application and navigation item, this is nothing but navigation items means the tabs, whatever the tabs you are able to see into the sales application. This is the like home tab, opportunity tab, leads. These are the standard objects which you will be able to see onto the your application as well. Okay, so we can create new tab also. Okay, and user profile. So what are the user profile has been access to the sales application like system admin. You will be able to comment here and you can see it like what applications my sales profile have access to. Okay, you can come to the app manager and you can click and edit and you can see all those things like which all user profile have access to like system admin, marketing user, standard user. These are all the profiles which is having access to the particular sales application. And navigation path is nothing but our tabs. I will let you know how to create the tabs, how to create an application onto that. And utility item, nothing but just I've added Chatterfed. So if I go back and if I go back to my sales application, you see Chatterfeed here. So this is the utility item which I'm talking about. Okay. So you can navigate into the chatter feed it here and it will open it like what is the chatter you. So this is nothing but our utility item. So I will let you know how to create it more utility item and how to engage with any website you want to open it, any link or those things we can customize it here also. I will let you know. So this is a simple view like go to the anything you want to modification it go to always the setup icon and here you go with the app manager. So we talked about simple things to the app manager, how to create. So in the new lightning app you can create your, let me create a, let's create a recruitment app. Okay, Let me create a new application. I don't want any utility item. So what are the things you want to keep in, like accounts, any other objects like contacts, contact, accounts. Only the simple two objects which I'm keeping it right now. So we can navigate, we can create our own custom objects and we can modify it later also. Okay. Available profile right now I'm doing with the system admin. Okay. So now if you can control F and recruitment. So our application has been created. You can see recruitment application has been created, which is in Lightning. So if you want to navigate it, whatever the application which I have created it, you can click on the app launcher and you can see recruitment here. So which I have created my application, which is you can see it here. Why this only the two objects, accounts and contact? Because I modified in that way, only keep it into only two objects, accounts and contacts. If I want to my our custom objects and I want to modify it, you can do it. Okay, I will let you know what are the custom objects needs to be created and what are the how to create the custom tab also. So the similar way, like let me create a custom object. So the similar way, if you want to, before that, the recruitment application has been created. Okay. So if you want the, what is the object manager? So you will be able to see all the standard objects being here there, like accounts, contacts, leads. Okay. So if you see that opportunity, so these are all the standard objects which we will talk about, like what is the need of account, what is the need of contact, what is the, like if I go with again my this recruitment application. Okay. Now in Salesforce terminology, what is the account? Okay. Anyone can let me know what is the what is the accounts and this is in Salesforce terminology. What this account has been already been there, and if I open any account, what do you understand by accounts in Salesforce terminology? Account owner is this one, account type, phone number, website. So, what do you think? What is the account in Salesforce? Anyone can answer? If no anyone know about it, like what is an account? What do you understand by account in Salesforce? What do you understand by contacts? What is the relationship between accounts, contacts, opportunities? So there are like many other objects are being there, like accounts, contacts, opportunity, leads, campaign. So we will be discussing one by one about all those things. Okay, before that, if anyone can let me know about what is that account in Salesforce. If not, I will let you know what nothing but let's say you are working in any organization. Okay. So account name is nothing but an organization name where you are currently working with. Okay. So here you see Burlington Textile Corp of America. This is your organization name. If someone asks like what is an account, so this you can let them know like this is nothing but an organization name where like where we can check all those details like annual revenue, sales, employees, how many employees are working with the organization, what is the company code is there. Okay, so these are all the basic details. And why? What is this like? All these things like ratings and all these things like how to create a like these are all the in sales terminology we say fields. These are all the fields, nothing but like these are all the standard fields. I will let you know. Like let's say if you want to see the employees field, SIC code, where this I want to navigate my annual revenue field. How do I come to the annual revenue and check it out? And so now you need to click on the setup icon again. You need to click on the object manager. You need to search with the account. Okay, you can go it here. In object manager, the fields and relationship page layouts, like we will talk about all those things one by one. Like what is the lightning record page, how to create buttons, compact layout, field set. Okay, so now the fields and relationships. So these are all the standard fields which will already be there. So what I was saying is annual revenue. The annual revenue is nothing but a standard feature which is already been there. So similar way, employee also you can search it here. So number of employees. Okay. The similar way, if we want to create our new custom field, we can click on this. We can create it. Okay. So tomorrow onwards, we'll be creating our custom object, custom fields, custom relationships between them. Those things we will be going one by one. So these are all the data types. Like what type of field you which you want to create it. Like you want to create type of phone number field, email field, text field, text area long. What is the difference? You can see it here. Like text field only allows the some like 255 characters on the separate line, and it will allow more than that. So this is the what kind of field you want to create it. Okay. So the similar way, if I go back, yeah, select here. The similar way, the field name and data type, you can see it here, right? Like account source is a pick list field. So this we will be creating one by one, like fields, relationships, objects. Okay. Now, so any question till now? Like how to create an application in Salesforce? That like we need to go to the app manager. We need to create it that application, and in the app launcher we can see it here, recruitment applications. We can navigate to the app launcher, and how to give that access to that particular user's perspective. We will let you know about how to give that access. Like more, if in your Salesforce or like n number of users has been there, so you want to give. Let's say you created a record into that in recruitment application. You created a one account record, and you do not want to give access to the other user. We will check how to how do not give the access to the other user also. Okay. So that comes into the sharing settings, sharing models. We will talk about one by one. So we talked about how to create an app manager, and if you need to click onto the setup icon again, tabs also there. Okay, if you need to click on the tabs, the custom object tabs, web tabs, visual force tabs. So right now, if I click on the new custom object, we right now we did not create any custom object, so the value is none here. Okay, so so now we will be creating for custom objects first, and then we will be creating our tab also. Right now, you cannot see any object because we did not created any custom object till now. Okay, we were talking about accounts, contacts, opportunity. These are the standard objects. If I want to create my custom object, then you need to go back to the here, click on the setup icon again, and go to the object manager and create custom object. So let's say for the custom object right now, for the recruitment application, I want to create my custom object like what positions you are applying for. Okay, position. So I'm creating my custom object here. So data type is a text, record type is position name, allow report. This is the optional feature. We will let you know one by one later. Like what is the allow reports, activities, track field history, chatters. So this is the optional feature. When we talk with the reports and dashboards, activities, miss tasks, those things we will let you know. Okay. And so launch new custom tab. So if you click on this launch new custom tab, it automatically create a custom tab for you. But right now I'm not clicking it here. Okay. I will let you know how to create a tab also. If you click it directly here while creating a custom objects, it will create a custom tab also there. So now, so I'm creating a save here. Now the position custom object has been created. Okay. What next is there? I want to keep this custom object for my recruitment application is there. So I want to go back to the switch to lightning experience. Now I want to go back to setup, and now app manager. We will open our recruitment application. Recruitment application. Click on edit here. Navigation item. So what custom this custom object you has been created. Oh, sorry, we did not create a tab also. So we need to create a tab also for the similar custom object. So we need to click on tab here, tabs. So custom object tab, you need to click on new. And now the position object is being set up because we did created a just now our uh, custom object position. Okay. Now clicking on next tab. So which application you want to miss for which profile right now you want to visibility or custom object. So right now it is default on to for everyone. So default of tab hidden, but right now we'll be making as a default on to every profile. Like system admin is also being there. Okay. Clicking on next. Include tabs. Custom application. So I do not want to include tab for all the custom application. I just want to include for my recruitment application. So control F, recruitment application. So recruitment application. So I want to include my position custom tab for only for the recruitment applications. I'm just clicking on save here. So now if I go back to the switch to lightning experience, so you can see the position tab is also been there. So we created a custom object and we created a tab similar way. So now if you click on this positions and if you click on that, there is no any record. So if you click on that position, so only the name is been there. So now later on what we will do is we will be customize it this customize this object. We'll be creating more fields and more relationship between the objects also. So let's say I'll be creating as a Salesforce admin and development developer position. Salesforce admin and developer role position. Okay. So I'm just saving this. So the position record has been created in. So the similar way, this is nothing but our custom objects we've been created it and we've been created as a the record also like custom object and custom tab in being created it. Any questions till now? So I think we covered like app manager and custom tabs, how to create a custom objects, custom tabs, app manager. Now, so this one. So what is that next is we talk about. So there are like that you see Salesforce CRM is right now we are in developer mode right now because if you see directly it's a free edition tool. Right now we are in the free edition because this is a lifetime org which you created it. But how the Salesforce licenses is differ. So if you see the essential license, professional license, enterprise license, unlimited license. So these are all different licenses in the Salesforce. So how our companies are earning based on our license, like they purchase it essential license, what on the basis of what they need it. Like enterprise is deeply customizable sales on the basis of business. So they can create or update, manage things up exchange tools, unlimited. So based on the per user license, like they need to pay it $150, $75, $25. So this is nothing but our licenses in Salesforce licenses. Okay. So Sales Cloud, we will be going with the Sales Cloud application. So if you see the Sales Cloud application is if you see right now, if I go back to the Sales Cloud application, you see opportunity leads, tasks, files, accounts, contacts, campaigns. So these are all the uh, in sales application, part of sales application, and these are all accounts, contacts, leads, opportunity. These are all the standard objects. And what is the relationship between them? We will talk about one by one, like what is the relationship between them. Okay. You see here, and what do you understand by the sales? So my question is here, the sales application, nothing but what do you understand by the sales? Okay, how the sales has been generated in Salesforce? What is the main objects into the Salesforce? Like, uh, let's say you purchase a laptop. Okay, first, what you will think of when while going with the purchasing a laptop? What you will think of? Can you tell me? So, like, let's say you are going to the market and you want to buy a laptop. You know, like which model I want to buy in and what are the features been there. Okay. and what are the pricing codes and all those things you will be looking out, right? Got it? So what I'm talking about, let's say you purchase any laptop. So this is something different which is already been there in Salesforce, like a standard products. Okay, like Gen what. So this is the product name, product code. So when you want to go with any purchase on a laptop, so you see that what is the laptop code, what is the model number, right? What is the product name, what is the model number, and what is the like a standard price book. So here we can define our price books also. So let's say standard price book. Standard price book is we can define it as which is already been there, and there you can open any product and you can see list price is here. So you can modify it. Okay, list price you can modify it whatever the list price. So use the standard price, use the list price. So just I'm talking about, like, let's say what comes in your mind when you buying any product. Okay, like laptop, what is the price of that laptop, what is the model number, right? That is all part of the sales application, like sales application, like products, price book, and price book entry. So we will let you know about the relationship between them also. I will let you know about the relationship, what is the relationship between them. Okay, what is the product, what is the price book, okay, what is the relationship between these all the objects, product object, price book object. So we will let you know about the relationship between them objects. So like, let's say in account, let me open one account. Okay, in one account you see the contact, it's been there, one contact only right now. Okay, if I click on one, so in this Burlington Textile Corp of America, that is an account. In account, in that organization, only the one contact is with, which is Jack Roser, or which is VP. The similar way, for this account, you can create n number of contacts there, right? You can click on new and you can create n number of contacts. Let's say I'm just creating Mr. I've created a new account, a new contact is being there. So you can see the Kumarani, the second contact is being associated with this same account. The similar way, what I'm telling you, account has a relationship between the contact. So in account, we can create n number of contacts be there. Okay. The similar way, like contact, if I go back to the contact, Kumar, and we can associate it Kumar right now to the one account only. Okay. Not the multiple accounts. Right now we can, the similar way, the Kumar is working only for the one account, is only for the one organization, which is Burlington Textile. But in Burlington Textile, a number of contacts can be work. Got it? So here you see in Burlington Textile, Kumar is working with this organization. And the similar way, if Kumar, if I go back to the contact and search with this account, you can see Kumar is working with the Burlington Textile Corporation. So the similar way, if I go back to the contacts and my contacts, just view all contacts. So here you will see like Andy Young is working with Dickinson. Arthur Song is working with United Oil and Gas Corporation. Ashley James is United, I guess. So these are all working with a different contexts are working with a particular accounts. Okay. So I will talk to you about tomorrow more about the relationship between them. Okay. So today we cover about app manager, how to create our application, how to create a custom tab, how to create custom objects. Okay. And how to assign the custom this to particular profile also. So let's say Kumar. So here if you see like particular profile, system admin profile. So we will talk about the profiles, roles, how to assign the particular profile to the user, how to assign a particular role to the user. Okay. So I think today we covered so many things. So tomorrow we'll be go slowly. Okay. Tomorrow we'll be go slowly to cover each one by one. So today we cover custom application, custom tabs, custom objects. Okay. Those things we covered. So tomorrow we'll be covering relationship between them. What is the relationship between objects? So system application. So this is like we talked about the sales application. In sales application, like what are the objects been there? Okay, and service cloud, like basically more service cloud is nothing but, let's say you purchase a laptop and your laptop is not working correctly. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to raise a request to the team lab that my hardware or my software application is not working in my laptop. So you raise a case to the Salesforce. So there is a service cloud main object is case object. So if you see here, if I go with the service application, you can see the case object. Like this is a part of our uh, service application. Case object is nothing but a case. Like let's say you created right. You created a case. You created a case which is design issue with my mechanical router, right? The similar way, the case owner, who is the case owner, what is the case number, who is the contact number. The similar way, all the information you will filled in here. For the SLA violation, emergency request number, date time open, when this case has been opened, like 11th August, this case has been opened. Okay, 11th August 2025, this case has been opened. So the similar way, what is the difference between sales application and service application? Service application is nothing but our case management. Okay, you can create multiple cases. You can you can route to the particular team also that case. Who is the owner of the case? Okay, so this is a part of our service cloud increases the agent productivity, reduces the service cost, and gain better visibility into the service organization. And it includes customer portal, live agent, contract, and entitlement. So I will let you know about these things also later. What is a live agent? So these are all the ape exchange tool which we'll talking about, like what is the difference between contract, entitlement, how to create it. Collaboration cloud is nothing but our chatter, right? So the similar way, if I the chatter nothing but our, when we talk to someone onto the Facebook or WhatsApp, this is nothing but our messaging tool, right? So here, if you want to share anything, what you want to post it, you want to ask any question, you want to post it, any query onto that, like this similarly only the simple chatter, just you can share it. Okay. So the past, like what is the temperature today on this in India? Okay. Similar, this is a chatter, nothing but our chatter functionality. Okay. The post functionality. Application, sorry, application building blocks, application tabs, page layout, record types. So these are all the application building blocks. We will talk about one by one. How to create application. We talked about how to create tabs. We talked about page layout, record type. Tomorrow we will talk about those things. Okay. So so today you can go through like till this, and then tomorrow we'll meet that, and we will talk about more on our relationships are, and then what is the relationship between the objects, and then we will be creating our layouts, page layouts, record types. So you can go through the recording session. Okay.